hits for the cycle at Fenway Park.
Donaldson had a walk-off home run April 18th against Atlanta in the 10th. A 3-run walk-off home run May 26th against the White Sox.
Hello, welcome to Bowman Scout Day here at the Topps Amateur Showcase. Before full game action gets underway tomorrow, today pitchers will be given the opportunity to show their stuff in bullpen sessions and attempt to demonstrate some athleticism in the obligatory 60-yard dash. All players will be graded by scouts in attendance with the standard 20 to 80 scale. They'll be looking for solid pitch command and the overall effectiveness of a pitcher's repertoire. Good luck to all the prospects as the first-year player draft approaches.
Nationals history. The Nationals dugout empties. Wilson Ramos with the fist punches, and they are mobbing Max Scherzer in front of the mound here at Citi Field.
Righty against righty. Soria to Dozier. And the pitch, breaking ball, a swing, a fly ball. Left field and deep. Sussman is back.
And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Steve?
You got to be swinging at good pitches. Avoid wasting at-bats by going out of the strike zone on this guy.
And let's also get a look at our two starters in this one, as you see a couple of right-handers getting the baseball. Patrick Wynn comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Central prospects.
2.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time he got the call.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
There's a nice off-speed pitch right there to ring him up for the strikeout. You'll see that he had him off balance on that swing, so he did a nice job of pretty much setting him up throughout the entire at-bat. And you know, many young pitchers are still developing those off-speed pitches, so it's probably encouraging for those watching him in the stands to see him being so effective with his off-speed stuff at this age.
Standing in now, Travis Stearns, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Ready on 1 and 2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
And it doesn't look like he saw that pitch very well right out of the pitcher's hand, as that off-speed pitch dropped right in there for strike 3. And you know, that's such a valuable weapon, especially for a young pitcher, to have an excellent off-speed pitch to complement the fastball so he can fool you at any time. Trust me, the scouts are going to like what they just saw.
Into the box, Steve Callaway, as he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Javier Rincon strides into the box now to lead off the home half.
Kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, a good job of pitching right there. I like the way he really set him up throughout that entire at-bat and then finished him off to record the strikeout. Regardless of how he does in this Topps Amateur Showcase, I like the tools of this kid. I'm really interested to see where he ends up going in the upcoming first-year player draft.
In now, Felipe Carrasco as he swings and pops this one foul off to the right out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6th, designated hitter,
Charles Ballard gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
A hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Garrett Mock digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Cordero. 1 out.
batting 8th, third baseman.
Settling in now, Mariano Olivo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Fooled him on strike 3 right there, and he gets that always satisfying backwards K. You know, major league teams and their scouts just love guys that can rack up the strikeouts. So we're going to see if he can collect a few more of those before this night's over.
Into the box now, Pedro Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
High and deep to straightaway right. Lopez going back on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. The West Prospects are on top here, 2-0. So that'll.
Got to hit it to the right place. And he hits it out to center. Right center. Blackman's got a long way to go. He's still going.
Off the wall.
And it is off the wall.
With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the West region and the prospects representing the East. With that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference maker in this game. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. He knows how to stay within himself and come through in the clutch.
And we'll also give you a quick look at our two starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Joel McCullough comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the East Prospects, the shortstop.
Instead.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Washington finds it, and the throw is wide. And he'll get in there safely.
He's in there.
Batting second, center fielder, Jay Place.
Coming to the plate now, Jay Place. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first safely. A play at the plate, and the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
That'll count as a single against him, but there's not much he could have done differently aside from striking the guy out. He makes a nice pitch, gets him to roll over, but his infielders behind him can't make the play. As a pitcher, that can be frustrating, but hey, being unlucky is part of baseball sometimes, so what's really important is responding well when things don't go your way.
Thomas Nakamura takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Well, you know, it's just like the song says. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out right there. You know, this guy didn't put up too much of a fight at the plate, but you've got to give credit where credit is due. He went right at him, and he collects a dominating strikeout, and that's not going to go unnoticed in those stands.
Buddy Baez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, I'll tell you what, after seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strike. Gives you something else to think about altogether.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Bo Ruiz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Lieber calls off the third baseman and puts it away for route number 1.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Luis Manuel.
Now to the plate, Luis Manuel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Jacob
Banks gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
They're just hacking at everything.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Thomas Acevedo digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Thomas.
Hits a ball in 2 strikes.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Rex Cora.
Standing in now, Rex Cora, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. But it's to 2-2.
Yeah, that's a good pitch there. That thing tried to come back, but didn't quite get there.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Joel McCullough will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
Yeah, as bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
He's got it to second for
out.
one.
The center
Jay
fielder,
Place
number 1.
steps in now.
Jay Place.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. So that just about...
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase, will begin their journey as professional baseball players. Today is a day these young men have been dreaming about and working towards their entire lives. We wish them all the best of luck and look forward to watching them develop into even greater ball players over the coming years. With that said, it's time to get started. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first overall pick in this year's first-year player draft, the Philadelphia Phillies select Justin Medrano, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the second pick of the first round, the Cincinnati Reds select Ned Swift, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the third pick in the first round, the Atlanta Braves select Derek Penney, a center fielder from the West region. With the fourth pick of the first round, the Oakland Athletics select Lou Ruiz, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the fifth pick in the first round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Eddie Arnaz, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the sixth pick of the first round, the Colorado Rockies select Orlando Cordero, a center fielder from the West region. With the seventh pick in the first round, the Miami Marlins select Johnny Lieber, a left fielder from the West region. With the eighth pick of the first round, the San Diego Padres select Bernie Baird, a shortstop from the West region. With the ninth pick in the first round, the Detroit Tigers select Chris Gonzalez, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the 10th pick of the first round, the Chicago White Sox select Bryce Shimchak, a first baseman from the West region. With the 11th pick in the first round, the Seattle Mariners select Lester Neal, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 12th pick of the first round, the Boston Red Sox select Ricky Kalita, a third baseman from the West region. With the 13th pick in the first round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Roger Mortero, a closing pitcher from the East region. With the 14th pick of the first round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Willie Winters, a starting pitcher from the West region.
Okay, so another top draft prospect is off the board after that selection. A lot of people, and of course his new organization, have high hopes for him. What do you guys think about his future?
Well, I like this pick a lot. His talent certainly warrants him being taken early in the first round like this. And he looked very promising at the Topps Amateur Showcase. And from what I can tell, he definitely has the potential to be a very productive major leaguer sometime down the road.
Yeah, his new organization has to be very excited about getting the opportunity to draft him. Well, like you said, Steve, he has looked very good leading up to today. I just hope he's really taken the time to enjoy this moment, because it's a bit of a whirlwind, but it's also something he should cherish and celebrate with those that have helped him get to this point. I think we're all looking forward to watching him develop to see if he lives up to those high expectations everybody has for him.